Tonight on WWE Rundown, chaos is coming back to the company because Dean Ambrose has officially declared war on the Vision and Brock Lesnar in a way that feels too real for television. A chilling video dropped online showing Dean sitting in what looked like a filthy, blood-stained warehouse, his voice low and eerie as he promised to destroy everything the Vision stands for. He said he's coming back not to win matches or chase titles, but to inflict pain on Brock Lesnar and Bron Breakker for what they did to Seth Rollins. The setting was straight out of a horror movie: flickering lights, a cracked concrete floor, and Dean looking like a man who's been living in madness. He said he's been fighting in places where pain is currency, where the rules don't exist, and he's bringing that energy back to WWE. He ended the promo by walking up to the camera, his bloodshot eyes staring through the screen, saying, "The Vision thinks they're predators. They're about to learn what it feels like to be hunted," before punching the camera and cutting the feed. Fans went insane. Social media exploded with reactions, half thrilled about Dean's return, half disturbed by how real and violent it all felt. Investors even got nervous because this version of Dean doesn't fit the PG image WWE's been pushing. But Bron Breakker wasn't shaken. He hit the ring on Raw surrounded by the Vision and smirked as the crowd booed him. He said, "Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley, whatever you're calling yourself now, we're not scared. You're a washed-up 40-year-old clinging to relevance. You were the weak link in the Shield. Roman and Seth made history. You just went crazy." The crowd hated it, but Bron thrived on that heat. Then he crossed a line no one expected. He pulled out his phone, showed it to the camera, and said he had Dean's wife Renee Paquette's number, threatening to call her to warn that her husband was going to end up in the hospital. The arena went silent before erupting in outrage. Commentary immediately distanced WWE from the comment, but the damage was done. Renee reportedly contacted WWE management within hours, furious that her name was used, and demanding a public apology. WWE issued a statement saying Bron's line wasn't approved, but insiders claim it was scripted to create controversy. The backlash made things feel even more real, and Dean's response made it worse. He uploaded a short clip to social media showing him watching Bron's promo, smirking before saying, "You involved my wife. You made it personal. Now, I'm not stopping until you regret it." That calm, cold delivery terrified fans more than if he'd screamed. The clip went viral, and suddenly everyone's talking about whether WWE went too far. Backstage, the Vision is reportedly divided. Carmelo Hayes doesn't like where this is going and thinks Bron's ego might have pushed them into dangerous territory. Brock Lesnar, though, apparently respects Dean's toughness, but isn't backing down. He said if Dean wants violence, he'll get it. Now, WWE's walking a tightrope between storytelling brilliance and complete disaster. A Dean Ambrose versus Bron Breakker street fight could be a masterpiece or a nightmare if things get too real. A tag reunion with Seth Rollins taking on the Vision could headline Survivor Series. But both men are unpredictable. Dean's known for being legitimately stiff in the ring, and Bron's young enough to test his limits to prove a point. If they don't stay professional, someone could get seriously hurt.